On this slice of state property, surrounded by a web of on-ramps and overpasses, a few homeless men find security.
This is the field. We have locations that we call certain areas. This is the field.
There's a lot of good rain cover. It's in a good area.
A good area for hiding, especially when the city of Portland was set to enforce a daytime ban on homeless camping on most city property. Repeat violations of that ban would have resulted in fines or jail time.
Kind of safe here. And it's close to shopping and, other things.
That ban has been put on pause after a group of homeless Portlanders sued the city, calling it unconstitutional given the lack of shelter space. Late this week, a circuit court judge ruled in their favor, temporarily blocking the city from enforcing it.
It's unconstitutional. It is. We have the freedom to be, as long as we're not making a mess, as long as we're not destroying property, the spaces are here.
So this whole thing can be pretty hard to keep track of. So here's a quick timeline of Portland's ban on daytime camping. In June, the city passed the ban. They spent the summer and much of the fall in what they called an educational phase, where they informed homeless people about it, though many homeless people still know little about the ban. Fast forward to the end of October, the city announced they would begin enforcement on November 13th. But late Thursday afternoon, a judge blocked the city from doing that for the time being, arguing that the ban itself is unconstitutional.
It's super confusing and it's super stressful. People come here with a lot of anxiety already.
Katie O'Brien runs Rosehaven in Northwest Portland, a day center for homeless women and children. They were bracing for an overwhelming demand in services if the ban went into effect.
We felt a bit of relief. I don't think anybody in this scenario feels like, oh, that's a win. And it's not a win to, our community, our businesses, our neighbors, and our guests. But at the same time, there was this relief that came with knowing that there was going to be a pause.
She hopes the city will use this time to create a more organized approach to addressing homelessness, which she says recent efforts have lacked.
Communication and coordination and additional resources being available is going to be the key to success in getting people off of our streets.
Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler says the city will continue to fight in court for the city's right to regulate unsanctioned camping, and that the court's decision only makes the city's work harder.
At the end of the day, we all want the same thing. We all want people not living on the streets.
All right, so those of you who might be frustrated right now and see the court's decision as yet another hurdle getting in the way of anything actually being done, remember last year a group of Portlanders with mobility disabilities sued the city of Portland over tents blocking ADA access on the sidewalks, and they won that case. The city agreed to remove those types of campsites, and the lawyers behind that case tell us an update on that work is coming soon. Brittany, Ashley.
All right, Blair, thank you.